Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm an assessor for today, Ms. Anchan.
Hi.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. How best may I address you?
Oh, my name is Chan.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Chan.
Hi. Morning.
So, was it easy for you to get here?
It's not too bad. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I've got some water for you. Feel free to drink whenever you want.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, do you know why you're here today?
Yes. I'm here for CU6 assessment.
Okay, and are you in the right room with the right assessor?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be 701. Okay,
Yes.
assessor is I believe it's you, Miss Sweetie Anchan.
Yes, that's correct. That's myself. Okay, can I have your IC please for verification purposes?
Okay.
Or any photo identity would be fine.
I don't have my IC in me, so is it okay for me to use a company card? I have a photo there.
Sure, any photo identity is
Yeah.
fine. So do you stay close by?
Yeah, not quite close because I'm living in an office.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
quite far. So did you drive?
No, actually I took public transport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice photo by the way.
Oh, really? It was like 10 years ago.
Still look the same though.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, so how we are going to proceed today is, for today's assessment we have about 1 hour, okay? 30 minutes for you to conduct the role play. Your props are set up here, alright? Once you do the role play, you will do the 2 rounds, which is the practical performance and followed by the oral questioning with your candidate.
Okay.
Okay. After you finish the whole enactment with your candidate, you will come back here to the same seat for your oral questioning with me based on the theory.
Okay.
Okay. Today's assessment is open book,
Okay.
right? And you can refer to any notes that you may have.
Okay.
The purpose for today's assessment is really for me to be able to judge you competent or not yet competent. To be able to judge you competent, you would need to demonstrate clearly all the PCs and the UKs. Because even if you miss out any one, you would be deemed NYC. Alright?
Okay.
And for either ways, in case you are NYC, then there will be 2 outcomes. Either you would agree with me or you would disagree with me as an assessor. If you agree with me, then you can sign up for a reassessment.
Okay.
And if you disagree with me, you can lodge an appeal.
Okay.
Okay. Would you want me to tell you about the appeal process now or in case you reach there?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Sure. For an appeal, you would need to lodge the appeal within 5 working days from today.
Okay.
Okay. And the management would get back to you on the appeal within the next 5 working days after that.
Okay.
Right? It is $107 inclusive of GST, and what you will need to do is go down to the reception, tell them you want to lodge an appeal. They will give you a form, right? Once they give you the form, you write down clearly the reasons for why you are appealing. Once you give them the form, you also pay them the money at that point in time, and you will get a receipt.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Is there any special needs that I need to take care of for today?
I'm okay, except that I'm a little bit cold here.
Oh, alright. I have a remote here, so
sure.
feel free to adjust the temperature when you require.
Sure.
Okay? If you
Thanks.
feel cold or warm, you can just adjust it.
Okay.
Alright? At the end of the whole session, I will be giving you a detailed feedback on your performance,
Okay.
whether C or NYC.
Okay.
Alright? So, are you ready to start?
Yes.
Are you clear with all the expectations?
Should be.
So, if you are ready to start, can I get your assignment for submission purposes, please?
Okay. This is my assignment.
Thank you. Can I ask you to sign here for me, please? This is to certify that it is your authentic submission.
Do I sign every piece?
The first page is fine.
Oh, only the first page.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright. We proceed for your oral question.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. So my first question for you today, Mr. Chan, is can you give me 2 reasons, okay, of why it is important for you as a staff, right, to give clear instructions to your customers?
Can you refer to the folder?
Yes, please. It's open book.
Sorry, could you repeat your question again?
Okay. My question to you is, can you give me 2 reasons? I will repeat this just one more time, okay? Can you give me 2 reasons of why it is important for you as a staff to give clear instructions to your customer?
The first reason is that to have consistency.
Okay.
Second reason is to follow the company standard operating procedures.
How would it help the company if you follow the standard operating procedures?
Okay, it will help by helping the company to maintain rules and order within the organizations.
Okay, to follow rules and order and to have consistency is what you said.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Next question.
Mhm.
Can you give me 2 reasons, okay, of why you need to explain the terms and conditions to the customer? Did you study account?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I remember I seen it somewhere.
Maybe you can hurry, we're running out of time.
Okay. Okay. Two reasons. Okay. Do you need 2 reasons, right?
Yes, 2 reasons of why it is important for you to explain the terms and conditions to your customer.
The first reason is to provide clarifications.
Okay, to provide clarifications. And the second one?
Second reason, is to avoid any misunderstanding.
Okay, to avoid any misunderstanding. That's fine. Okay, we are done for today. You can close your book.
So, that was my.
How do you think you fared?
I think that I'm able to give you rational answers.
Alright. However, with great regret, I would like to tell you that you are NYC for 3 reasons. Okay? And the 3 reasons would be that for your assignment that you have submitted,
Okay.
you have missed out 1 template. Okay? The principles of assessment and rules of evidence template is
Can I
missing.
take a look at my template, please?
Yes, please. It is not there in your submission. You need to submit 3.
I think I've forgotten
only.
to send to you.
I'm sorry, but whatever it is, it needs to be done now. We cannot give you any more grace time.
Yeah, but I thought that Assessor will ask for missing documents.
No, I'm sorry, we don't. Or rather, I don't.
But I have already done it. I forgot to bring it with me.
I'm sorry. Rules are rules.
Okay.
The second reason of why you NYC is I asked you that why should you give clear instructions to your customers, and you mentioned to follow the SOP and to have consistency. Alright, I tried asking you again because we require exact answers. Okay, and the answers I'm looking for is to have consistency and to ensure that there's a standard that we maintain. I'm not looking out for rules and orders.
But isn't that
No,
implying?
we need the exact answers because we cannot compromise on quality.
But you are asking me to say word by word the answers that you need.
That's our requirement. Same for question 3, where I ask you, the question 3 I asked you, why do you need to explain terms and conditions to the guests? Okay, and you told me to provide clarification and to avoid misunderstanding. But the answer that we are looking for, that it is your duty and that the customers should be very clear on understanding the terms and conditions. So again, you don't need the suggested answers that we.
But you didn't even give me a chance by probing me further.
I tried the first time.
But the second question, you didn't even probe me.
That's how it is. We don't, because you were running out of time already, you see. You were taking too long to flip over the.
I think I'm not being fairly assessed.
Sure, by all means you can go in for an appeal then, as I mentioned earlier, okay. For an appeal, maybe I have written here on your feedback that you have you are NYC, alright, and that you need to okay, let me just note out here that you would like to go ahead for an appeal. Okay, you are NYC. You could not answer as per the criteria. Okay. And is lodging an appeal. Am I right to say that?
Yes, and I'd like to.
Okay. Do you need me to take you through the appeal process once again?
I will definitely happy to, because I find that you are overly strict.
Okay. I take note of your feedback. However, rules are rules and I cannot go back on my decision. You are NYC. For appeal, I would escort you downstairs to the reception. Okay, and you will need to take up a form there. Write down in detail the reasons for your appeal, okay, and why you want to go for an appeal and what are your reasons. You need to pay them a fee of $107, which is inclusive of GST. So you can still think through if you want to appeal. You have 5 working days to lodge your appeal, and the management will get back to you on their decision within 5 working days.
Okay. So, could you bring me? Do I go to the counter?
Sure, I will take you.
Yep.
Do you want to sign this assessment record or?
I can sign, but I don't think I will agree with the result.
Sure, no problem. So I will just write here that the candidate refuses to sign the record.
Okay.
Okay? So that it's.
I mean, if you want me to sign, I will sign.
It's not about me. So we
But,
stick to your outcome where you say the candidate refuses to sign.
Okay.
Alright? Okay. So that's about it. Perhaps I can escort you now.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.